Previously on my Starfield Let's Play. Today we're gonna find Barrett. Well, hold up. You're not Barrett.
When Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this," he mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
I just completed one of the main missions in this game, so I'm gonna do a mission to help a random stranger. I have a sneaky feeling that we're about to get into it with some spacers, and there will be lots of space combat coming up in the next one.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to my Let's Play series where we procrastinate beating the game. We just added Barrett to our crew, but now we've got this strange distress signal coming over from Olympias. We're gonna head over there and see what's what. Well, that rock looks pretty dull, but let's see what's going on down there. Oh, that night sky looks beautiful.
Little creatures we are, bringing the comforts of our own environments with us as we explore places that are wildly hostile to our very existence.
Captain Kelvin.
Barrett,
Greetings.
you say the darndest things.
Okay.
Well, this doesn't look too threatening. Let's go check it out.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Well, that was a little bit lie. He's a little threatening now that he's pointing a gun at me.
If you're with List, that I'm the keeper of the enlightened. It actually worked. I was wondering if I was just yelling into the void. That message was mine, all right.
Let's get to it. How can I help you?
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real. But I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
And I'm pretty broke, so that sounds great.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be 4 families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Well, now, how can I say no to that? Smile. Sure thing, we gotta stick together.
Really? I had no idea. The spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite and I'll open a secure channel and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational. It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
Wow, Barrett, great hustle. Thanks for the help. I could have used that like 30 seconds ago when he was pointing a gun at me. Well, let's get up there and fix these satellites.
See the stars again.
Well, now I have a feeling I know how the satellites got broken. fire right away. First thing you always want to do is take evasive maneuvers. Just swirl around in a circle so it's like getting shot. Oh, big ship right there. Let's go. Oh, how'd I lose him? Where'd he go? I'm gonna save you, thrusters. Oh, I'm getting messed up. To get yourself out of sticky situations like missile locks, or when you get trapped in some crossfire like that. Yeah, either one will hurt me real bad. I'm been down. Got this guy though. Going down. Just a little bit more. Right. When the weakling's down, evade those shots. Ouch. I want to pick off the weaker guys first. Right there. Some hard cuts. There we go. Now I got both behind me. Focus fire. Ouch, on my 6. Shields are still up though, just barely holding them together. Oh, come on, those missiles are so close range. Engines are down. My grab drive is down. Death drive, let's go. Alright, last one. Oh, it's level 12. No wonder he was messing me up. But it's just you and me now, bud. My engines are offline. Everything's in my heat. You don't stand a chance. Oh no, am I out of repairs? I'm out of ship parts. It's okay, shield's back online. He's gonna run right at me. Oh, he's offline. He's done for. He's done though. Sharp cut. Ow! Alright, let's get the satellite fixed.
Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there?
You got the satellites back up?
I had help. Big help from a friend.
I didn't know you had friends.
I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet. All the families.
Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that.
I haven't exactly talked to her yet.
She hasn't forgiven you, you know. Not sure I have either.
It's ancient history. We all need to get over it. See you soon. All right. Connection closed. And it's good people. Glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to
Let's
fixing
hope we
the
don't
other
run into
satellite.
any more spacers. We got no more ship parts left to repair our ship. So we need to leave this moon and go to another moon. Right on the other side of the galaxy. I'm loving the game so far. Even the loading screens are cool. Right, so this one seems pretty safe. I'll cut out to when I get there. Unless something interesting happens along the way. Oh my. Don't think I have any ship parts. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, it's right there. Can I grab it and get out? Probably not a good idea. Wouldn't let me lock onto it. That this guy's right where I want him. Oh jeez, they have me right where they want me. Hard cut. Can I stay on his butt? One down. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Messed me up. you're right. I love these small ships. When you stay right on top of them, I am hurting real bad. Oh, he's right there. Come on. Oh. There we go. Oh, those are my own parts right there. Go. Can I get him before he turns around? No, he's turned around. Death spiral. Let's go. Yes! Shortcut. Oh, no, she's gonna get a sight on the other first. Faster than him. I'm right on his butt. I saw his tail. His shields are recovering. There he is. Mine, yes. Oh, man, that one was close.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lemaire. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine. Banda's already signed on, so meet you at the rendezvous.
What about when?
We can talk about it there.
Fine. Remember, my ship.
And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
We'll truck on over there, but before we get any more combat, we have to get more ship parts. I am hardly holding it together. Look at that little truck just truck along. Oh, she's struggling. Let's hobble on over to her ship.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the spacers got the witness. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. They died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
Yeah, that's what I'm good at. Let's give him a couple of words.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments.
Yeah, it's
But I
hardly enough
expect
to repair
you
my
know what's
ship.
coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Captain Kelvin at your service. I'm here to save the day.
You are something else. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaire's and the Bandits both, I reckon.
Well, now, how badly did you screw them over?
Listen, I'm not proud of what I did, but this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong. But it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or we're just fuel for the spacers.
Don't you worry, convincing's what I do best.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Right, so let's get the Bandits first, since that'll be easy, and then it'll be easier to convince Jackie once I get them on board.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact?
No, we're doing a fundraiser, bud.
Might be worth a laugh if the stakes weren't so high. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Alvin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
My guy, you've got to have some advice then.
If you can get those stubborn mules to work together, really together, they might be able to see the sense of this defense pact going forward. Not much of a choice, really. Well, the Bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
Not much. My ship's crumbling in the airlock right now, so not much is better than what I got at this second.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
Maybe so, but at least he's doing something while you're sitting around with your arms crossed.
Lucky you, then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Ah, yes, because we all know the best way to outlast a siege is to just starve.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Sitting around and waiting for things to get better is a surefire way to make sure things get worse.
That is a good point.
Alright, we got an auto persuade. I'm gonna use it. You need to stop being so dumb.
How'd you get so damn cocky? Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Sweet. We got a fleet of ships.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
You see, I got real political. I told her to stop being so stupid.
Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Oof, me and the little old frontier barely lasted through the last 2 combats. Let's get some help on these ones.
You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
But first we need to make some ship repairs.
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
Or not. What do you think Barrett wants to chat about?
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Thank you, my guy. You gave me a whole spaceship.
Well, it left a lasting impression on me, I suppose. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. And that's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
But you can't just go around trusting anybody.
That's smart. Trusting things that are capable of trusting you.
Yeah, trust is a pretty critical thing for organizations.
We're on the same wavelength here. Humans are so fragile in space. If you can't trust your crew and they can't trust you, well, nobody's coming home. That's why I'm still with Constellation all these years later. I trust them as individuals, and I trust them as a team. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Aw, well shucks, partner. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Oh man, Barrett, things just got heavy, didn't they? Loss is hard for everybody.
Statistically, that's certainly accurate, but it's not that much of a comfort. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Moments like this aren't about finding the perfect thing to say.
Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
What a guy. Alright. Let's get back to fixing our stuff up, though, because it wants me to head over there. I know there's going to be a fleet of spacers waiting for me. So let's see if we can buy some ship parts from this ship. Oh, we're just slowly chugging along there, aren't we? Ooh. For those of you who don't know, you can mine asteroids by shooting them. We're gonna take this call here real fast.
Charlie, the nice captain is on the line. Just begin there.
Hi, I am so happy to meet you. Would you like to buy my lemonade? Please?
You have to say how much, sweetie.
5 credits. Or, 500 credits.
Aw. Yeah, let's support this young entrepreneur.
Ooh, I got so much money! I'm gonna buy my own ship.
Bless you. Just to be clear, that's not lemonade. No lemons, sugar, heck, anything on board. I hope you like orange juice.
I'm not even disappointed in the slightest.
Don't worry. I play it very safe when she's aboard. Well, I have to go. Say goodbye, honey.
Bye-bye. Come back. And bring more money.
What a darling interaction. But if we didn't get ship parts from them, we should probably head over to the closest system. Well, it might not be the closest, but goddamn, I love Cheyenne. And here we are at Alkia. Let's get down there and patch our ship up.
I respect people who want to make this place work in spite of the odds. They could go to an easy world, tend flowers all day, but the struggle to exist fuels them here. Quaint town, but it's got problems as big as any other city.
Barrett sure loves to talk. Makes things easier on me.
I'll say everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's
Yeah,
a
dude, a
good
booming
thing.
business is a good thing.
Well, all kinds of things.
That right there, ship parts. We can patch up our ship by hand and get back at it. We'll be back here in Alkia City real soon. I'm sure of it. I think I've made my decision on whether or not I want to be a ranger. Get some quick repairs in orbit, because who knows what we're about to jump into. Awesome. We got a fleet jumping in with us this time. Oh, let's get up there and at them. Oh, looks like they're listing over to try to flank the fleet. We got their shields down and right on their... Let's go. We don't stand a chance. That's the fastest I've destroyed a ship. Oh, I'm getting hit already. Who is it? Who wants that? It's you? Dinky little level 4 spacer. I'll give you some. Boom. Bye. One left. Oh, the capital ship. You think you're tough? You're not nearly as tough as you were when you had me outnumbered. You're just so far away. Can my missiles even lock onto you? Yeah, I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him hard. Oh. Oh, you get off his tail. Yeah, peel away. Come at me. You can't outmaneuver this. Oh, he's surrounded. Oh, look at that. All four of us just closing in on him.
We're clear. Thanks, stranger.
It's time to deal with the last of them. Or at least the last of their fleet. Just zip on over there. We didn't even get scratched. The paint's still fresh. Back at it again. We got this space combat down. Evasive maneuvers. Been like a madman at first engagement. We got the shields down. Ooh, peel off. And then we peel off. Single out the weak one. Yeah, come on, give me the target lock. Give me the target lock. So far away. There we go. Eat missiles. Bye, bud. Bye. What else we got? Oh no, what is that? Was that one of my allies just blowing up right next to me? Not good, buddy. The first friend we lost. Pressing spacebar helps you drift. Really good to throw some of the thrusters on to turn real fast. An object in motion stays in motion. Just gotta apply an equal and different force to get moved. There we go. Last guy. We made short work of these guys. We'll make short work of the rest of them too. Oh, he's stalled out. Bye, buddy. Bye. Go.
Laser contact eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there. Lopez is ready for you at the farm. Thanks.
Let's zip back over there to him real fast. there's more to this, or if we're about to wrap it up. Hey, how you doing? There they are.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some Spacers chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the Spacers are using as a base.
Eliminating their fleet wasn't enough. He wants me to get down and dirty with them.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of Spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
Oh, if I was greedy, that last option might be it. But let's do it to it.
This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Alright. Let's get to it. We took out their fleet. Now it's time to take out their forces. But it's gonna do it for this one. Make sure to subscribe for the sequel, because it'll be coming out soon. Thank you for watching.
Okay, let's go.